All right, so at least out of the last handful of 2Ks that's come out, I would have to say that 25 is probably the worst. It's worse than 24, and that's bad. Because 2024 was bad, but this takes the cake, right? And I noticed that every year 2K, it just devolves. It just devolves every year. Like the graphics probably look better. Certain things might be a little better, but just generally the gameplay itself, it just devolves every single year. The logic of it, the algorithm, everything just devolves every year. And there are so many animations that just don't happen in basketball that just would not happen, but 2K makes you do these things. And it's like, wait a minute, who does that? Like right here in this instance. Okay, I spin off of the guy, and my player is right-handed, right? So coming to the cup, once you get the computer right here behind you, off to the side, you're gonna do what? You're gonna go for a layup with the right hand. That's not what they made me do right here, though. And 2K does this a lot. This ain't even just this year, but it's so much more flagrant this year than any other year in 2K. So he goes for it, and instead of going, once I hit the button to go for the shot, they force me into a crossover animation to the left hand, and then to go for a left-handed layup, even though the defense is on my left-hand side. This does not make any sense, and 2K does this a lot. And my point about pointing this out is that it's not just bad gameplay. Some of it is bad, but a lot of this is purposefully being done to you by the algorithm in order to tamp down on your ability to just play too good, to just totally destroy, humiliate, and dominate the computer because they're that bad, right? I want to say over the last, how many games have I lost? Really just one all season. I lost one game all season. That's how bad computer is. Lost one game all season. One game all season. And that was early on when my attributes weren't even up. But they're constantly doing this. And I noticed out of every 2K this year, I'm seeing, this is what I haven't seen in every other year. I'm seeing a lot more people actually call this game out this time. And this is how I know it really is the worst 2K, because I've never seen this many people calling this game out. A lot of content creators, man, that just totally been riding 2K's bandwagon, just on their nuts. Some of them dudes are even like, yo, this is scripted. This is cheating. This is scripted. This is not good at all. Some of them dudes are even saying that now, right? I'm seeing a lot of the posts on Reddit. It's just all over the place. People point. They can't ignore it anymore now, right? They can't just look the other way and ignore it. They have to actually do something about this nonsense. This is just trash, man. This is just pure trash. There's no... Okay, here's the thing. Even if you decide to go with the left hand, who the fuck does this layup in real life? And who does this layup animation? There are animations on 2K that's not things that people actually do when playing basketball, whether it's professional, on the Blacktop 21, or whatever, a pickup game at the park. There are animations that I see in this game where I think to myself, who really does that? Nobody really takes a shot contest that looks like this or like that. No one really does it, but 2K still puts it in the game because it has to have those types of shots or forms or whatever you want to call it. It has to have those types of shot attempts in order to curtail or harm your ability to score consistently all the time, back to back. Because once again, this is a bucket all day. I usually get this right here. Once I get the edge on computer, going with the right hand, I go for a right hand layup, right at the basket, easy bucket. Right, but they have to do things like this right here where they force you to lay up with your offhand. This is my offhand. Why would he even do that? And then the defense is on that side as well. It's not a logical layup animation. It's not logical at all. But that's the whole point. It's intentional. It's intentionally illogical because it's meant to throw you off. It's scripted. This is rigged. 2K is they're at a point now where they actually have to start paying attention, because more people than any other 2K are actually saying something about this horrific bullshit that they're constantly putting out every year. They just gotten so bad now that it's like you cannot ignore it anymore. Content creators on YouTube, big content creators, they can't ignore it anymore. They can't act like it's such a wonderful game anymore, because it's gotten so bad. Right? But that'll do it for this video. Peace.